Navalny's return to the country comes months after a Novichok poisoning blamed on Russia's security services. Now, in a video, Alexei Navalny has called on his supporters to take to the streets in protest. Take a listen.
Чего боится эта жаба, сидящая на трубе? Чего боятся эти бункерные воры больше всего? Вы сами отлично знаете. Выхода людей на улицы. Потому что это та вещь, тот политический фактор, который нельзя игнорировать. И он самый главный, самый важный. Это суть политики. Поэтому не бойтесь, выходите на улицы. Выходите не за меня, выходите за себя и за свое будущее.
For more on this story, we can go across to France 24's Theo Merz standing by in Moscow. There you heard, Theo, from Alexei Navalny calling on his supporters to take to the streets. What kind of turnout can we expect?
Well, it's hard to tell at the moment. We don't know exactly when these protests will be. It looks like they could be at the weekend. At the moment, it's very, very cold in Russia. It's the real Russian winter we're seeing at the moment, about minus 20 degrees here in Moscow. It's going to be a little bit warmer at the weekend, around freezing point, but still not conditions that will call so many masses of people out onto the streets. He does have a die-hard group of supporters, quite a large group. Several hundred people turned out to the airport yesterday to meet him. There were hundreds outside the police station where he was being detained and where he had this hearing today. We could expect many more when these protests do happen. He is able to call out very large crowds when he needs to. There was huge protests in Moscow in 2019 after some of his supporters, some other opposition figures were kept off the ballot paper in city elections here. So it all remains to be seen. Like I say, it's the depths of the Russian winter, but maybe outrage over the way he's been treated will call people out onto the streets nonetheless.
And Theo, what exactly does today's ruling say?
Well, we don't have very many details at the moment. All we know is that, as you say, his detention is being extended until at least February the 15th. That's when there'll be another hearing, and it will be decided whether to convert a suspended sentence he currently has over a conviction several years ago into a real jail term. And that could see him put behind bars for more than 3 years. There's been another investigation, a separate investigation, launched into his business activities recently that could see him in jail for considerably longer. So this is the first 30 days of what could be a very long stretch for him. But like I say, it all remains to be seen.
Okay, we'll see if people actually do take out to the streets as he is calling for them to do. Theo Merz, thank you very much for that update from Moscow.